Alright, we're going to do something a little different on this video. um, Hopefully this is loud enough to be picked up. So exercise number 2 went very well. I think that was the right one, yes? Yeah, number 2 went very well. When I listened to or watched number 1, like something seemed a little off to me, and when I watched it play back at half speed, I could tell what was going on. So that's what we're going to do here. So, yeah, hopefully this is loud enough, and see if you can tell me or see if you can hear what's going on. I'll do that again. One more time. Okay. So, if you haven't figured it out, even if you did, I'm going to talk about it anyway. Like, you are really hesitating before hitting that initial upstroke of the any of the new things here. So, like when you first come in, let's see, what part of the beat are you coming in on? 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm gonna start counting like the beats and the and, so the 1 and 2 and see if you can. So what I want you to try and do is line up what I'm saying with when you're coming in. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So hopefully you could hear that. And I'll do it a couple more times. Basically, you're not coming in on the upbeat. It's somewhere else. Down, up, 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 down, up. Hang on. I'm saying that wrong. Let me just go back to the numbers. That's screwing me up. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4. One more time. I think you actually strummed on the. Was it on a downbeat? Almost. I mean, it was almost right. Your initial upstroke almost happened right on the downbeat. So I'm pointing all this stuff out so you can be more aware of what's happening. The other thing is, like, after you do like the da 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 da. What was the rhythm again? Yeah, and 2, 3, 4 and. Okay. After you do the and 2, 3, 4 and, like, you stop moving. Your right hand stops moving, and then you go like really fast with your upstroke. See if you can spot that. So again, after you do the and 2, 3, 4 and, your hand stops, and then it like jump starts going again, and that's what's throwing the whole thing off, is you're not consistent with the right hand moving. See that? It paused, stopped, and then it stopped again. Okay, so what I'd like you to do with this one is record a full practice with it. I want you to start at 60 and record yourself going up in 5 beat per minute increments, so this way I can get an even better look at what's happening, see where things are going well, and find out what speed things stop going well. So if you could do that, it'd be very helpful. Yeah, number 2 was excellent. Excellent. Number 3, so what, and this is where we're doing a brand new thing to help with this sort of idea. So you're actually playing triplets. You're playing triplets at 240, not 16th notes. And one thing to get away from is this picking to try and feel what the rhythm is, because it's kind of a crutch. And I know I've had many students, I've had a handful of students do similar things, and oven's beeping. I apologize, this is going to be kind of a dumb part of the video. Sorry about that, didn't want the food to burn. Anyway, right, like, you really want to improve your rhythm and be able to play fast things accurately. You don't want to have to, like, try and feel out what that thing is at any kind of speed. You want to be able to just start immediately. So do not just keep picking until you feel like you've got it and then go. And unfortunately, doing it the way that you did, it wasn't even there. It was, again, triplets. See if you can hear it while this is playing back at half speed. It's probably very difficult to hear. Yeah, so you might need to, I mean, if you couldn't hear that, I wouldn't be surprised. It's not very easy to hear, you know, when it's slowed down half speed. I can't imagine the microphone's picking it up very well. But if you can watch that performance back, maybe you can hear it better there. Let me see. Whoops. Open recent. And yeah, with the with this actually having an obvious, or well, yeah, an obvious stop right here, just bam, right there on that note. It's important to be able to stop on that. So if we're working towards improving your control over everything that you're doing, you want to be able to stop on that. So we're going to do something with that Dorian mode to help with that. So number 2 is good. No need to work on that one. So a reminder for number 1 here, I'd like you to film yourself starting at 60, going up in 5 beat per minute increments, and this way I can get a much better look at where things go well and what speed things stop going well. And remember, the big thing is that right hand's got to be smoothly going down, up, down, up, down, up the whole time. And it could be that you start thinking so much about making this transition that the right hand stops. Could be. I don't know. We'll find out. So the new thing to work on. So you see we got the start stop kind of thing going on. This is to make it easier to tell where your rhythm is. So Again, what I do not want you to do, because it is detrimental to do, don't just start picking and then go after a while. As soon as you hit that string, you're going with the whole thing, okay? So even if that means it's harder to do, that's okay. That's okay. Do it the hard way. Do it the right way. So metronome. So I'll demo this at some different speeds so you hear how it should sound. 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twice as fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. 160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One 80. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Two 200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 220. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one more 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that covers everything that I saw and that I'd like you to be aware of. So if you have any questions, please let me know, and hopefully you're able to hear all that stuff I pointed out so you can just be more aware of what's going on so you can make those corrections and get better. Alright, I will see you again next week.